Hey guys, how's it going? Kyprotonic here. I have actually an RU battle today. Something a little bit different. I've kind of tried to get more into like NU and RU recently, and yeah, from the experience of actually battling in those tiers, I've kind of like enjoyed it very much so. I'm kind of having a battle against an opponent from the Smogon Wi-Fi battle finder because it's pretty easy to find people there. I can't really give like potential threats because I've only had like a minimum amount of games. So it's kind of hard to work out and distinguish which is like kind of like a top threat. Probably some people will know that better than me, but for me personally, I don't really know threats too much. I'm just gonna base my knowledge on the game on past experience and potentially what I've seen as well. So I'm gonna lead out with a Focus Sash Aerodactyl. Sorry, my opponent's gonna lead out with this Archeops. I think what it's called. I get off the Stealth Rock to begin with because it's kind of a fast Pokemon to do that and that's kind of a good thing to get the Stealth Rocks up early in the game. So my opponent actually is going to Stone Edge me down to my Focus Sash. He then decides to switch out into this Cofagrigus, and this thing is kind of defensive. I go with Rock Slide just to try and hit that Archeops for a super effective move, but he does the correct play and does switch out. So I'm just going to stay in here, wanting him to finish me off so I can bring in something safely, but instead he actually goes for the Nasty Plot. Took me by surprise just a little bit because I wasn't actually expecting that. So I'm just going to go for Taunt just to prevent him from doing that again. If he tries to do that, he may have not expected maybe me carrying the Taunt. I do not know. But instead, he actually does now finish me off with the Shadow Ball. So that now leaves me with the opportunity to bring in something to potentially kill it off or even scare it out. So I'm going to bring in Moltres here because no Stealth Rock is up. So that's a good thing for Moltres. And I'm just going to go with the Fire Blast, and that's easily going to take out the Cofagrigus from that amount of HP. Yeah, it's actually kind of a defensive Pokemon, but pretty annoying at one as well. So, in comes the Archeops again. I predict probably the Stone Edge this time once again. I'm going to go into something that can actually take it on, just not too badly, not too good, but it'll actually do the job at most. My opponent actually goes for the Stone Edge and misses twice, which is a shame. I kind of predicted him maybe to switch out there, and that's why I went for the Pursuit to initially. So yeah, that didn't kind of work out too much, but he does decide to stay in and pull off the Sucker Punch, and that's almost going to take it out. But eventually I do take it out with the Shadow Sneak priority move there. So in comes now a Crawdont, and Crawdont is actually a bit of a threat, but I'm going to stay in here because I figured if he wants to try and set up on me, that's fine. I'm just going to Will-O-Wisp and prevent him actually trying to pull off like a potential sweep if that was actually his initial plan to begin with. Yeah, it does actually have the speed advantage here, but its attacking advantage is actually being cut in half now due to the fact that I've burned the thing. And yeah, I just stayed in here and just clicked a random move and didn't really make any difference. I just wanted him to try and kill me off, just because although he does have like the speed advantage, although it's not exactly the fastest Pokemon in the metagame, Crawdon is still pretty. It's going to be a little bit faster than I would like to at least handle with, just because of the Dragon Dance. From using the Dragon Dance move. So I'm going to go into Hitmonchan because just in case if he has like a super effective move, I do have Sceptile. I think with like 370 speed or something like that. But I just go into Hitmonchan just because I do have the priority Mag Punch, and I thought maybe that would have actually finished off at that point of HP, but it doesn't, and it barely survives. So he actually pulls off like a move that actually does quite a lot to me, which was pretty annoying because I actually was like hoping to keep my Hitmonchan at quite a healthy HP. The burn's going to finish it off, and now in comes Hariyama. It's going to go for the fake out priority, of course, and trying to do its usual stuff. Hariyama is actually a decent Pokemon. I kind of underestimated Hariyama in the past. And yeah, so bye-bye Hitmonchan. So I'm going to go into my Moltres once again. Going to go over the Air Slash. And once I missed there, I thought, wow, this is kind of really bad. But my opponent also misses his Stone Edge. So this is kind of like really bad for my opponent because, he's missed 3 Stone Edges in this game. Me missing one of my Air Slashes would have made up for one of the 2 other misses of the Stone Edge. So theoretically I should have probably lost my Moltres there, but that's how the game goes sometimes. Air Slash is going to finish off, and now in comes a Galvantula. And with the Compound Eyes and Thunder blah blah blah, it's going to easily take out my Moltres, and that kind of sucks. So I'm going to have to go into Skeptile. I'm actually a Choice Specs variant, so I figured maybe a Leaf Storm would almost take it down, and there was nothing else I could have actually done at this point, just because I only had a Feraligatr. I do have the priority Aquajet, but it wouldn't have actually finished off at that point of HP, you know, with it being near enough full. So that's kind of like the reason of the plan at that moment, just to try and whittle it down as much as possible. So I'm going to go into Feraligatr now. I'm going to go for the priority Aquajet, and I realized that his last Pokemon is just an Entei, and if it's not carrying like much like special attack investment, I can take at least one hidden power move, whichever he decides to have, whether it's electric or grass or something like that. So yeah, he shows me the hidden power. I'm going to go with the waterfall, which is stabbed. And I believe this is where the game comes down to. So guys, if you enjoyed this quick game, please let me know. Please leave a like, you know, do the comment and keep subscribing. And yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed doing RU battles. So if you would like to battle me sometimes in that tier or even NU, then let me know. Help me up with a battle sometime. And I will, yeah, catch you guys soon. But before then, I actually decided to do a quick thing, which was to add an annotation video linkish business at the end of this video. So if you would like to check out my previous battle, which is going to be annotated on this video, please click the video in the top right hand corner, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye bye.